Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. The International Monetary Fund IMF says central banks are likely to consider a slower rate of monetary policy tightening, which could mean fewer hikes in interest rates. The IMF chief economist, Pierre-Olivier Gourinchas, says based on global trends, inflation should remain stable barring no adverse shock.
Risks to inflation are now more balanced, and most major economies are less likely to need additional outsized increases in policy rates. Yet it remains critical to avoid easing monetary policy until underlying inflation shows clear signs of sustained cooling. And we're not there yet. All the while, central banks should continue to monitor the financial system and stand ready to use their other tools to maintain financial stability.
Meanwhile, Mr. Gourinchas says despite tight economic conditions, global wages are climbing. However, the increase in pay continues to lag behind the rise in general prices.
The reason is simple and has little to do with so-called greedflation. Prices adjust upwards faster than wages when nominal demand far exceeds what the economy can produce. As a result, real wages have declined. If labor markets remain strong, we should expect and welcome real wages recovering lost ground. Indeed, the gap between nominal wage growth and price inflation has started to close. Because firms' profit margins have grown robustly in the last 2 years, we remain confident that there is room to accommodate the rebound in real wages without triggering a wage price spiral.
He says current market pressures should temper the rise in wages affecting overall prices. Electric mobility and solutions provider Flash Motors has forged an agreement with the Guyana Energy Agency. The deal sees the local company providing electric vehicle charging infrastructure, software, installation services, and training to support the government of Guyana. The fastest growing country in the region is transitioning to electric transportation. Flash Motors will build out Guyana's first publicly accessible electric vehicle charging infrastructure along the coast. Guyana recently announced plans to cut the 14% value-added tax charged for importing new electric vehicles. Banks and cambios are selling the US dollar for an average $155.55. $118.23 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. The average cost for the pound is $203.22, while it's costing $174.27 for the euro. And to the stock market now, the JSE index gained 2,675 points today, while the junior market index advanced by 20 points. Among the 47 winners, Carbon Assurance Brokers, Productive Business Solutions 10.50%, Perpetual CR Shares, Edufocal, Pulse Investments, and Cygnus Credit Investments Jamaican dollar shares. The 39 decliners include CAC 2000, Cygnus Real Estate Financial Jamaican dollar shares, Trans-Jamaican Highway 8% shares, Kingston Properties, and Trans-Jamaican Highway US dollar shares. 20 stocks traded firm. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.